Hello Revolution golfers, Martin Hall here, coming to you from the beautiful club at Ibis in West Palm Beach, my home for many years. And I want to talk about how to shallow your angle of attack into the ball. I think many of you would know that hitting up at the ball, coming in with a shallow angle and hitting up at the ball, very important with the driver. Well, I've actually struggled with that one quite a bit. I have a tendency with my own swing to be a bit of a sort of a downloader. I pull the handle, my downswing gets narrow. Sergio Garcia, a little bit the same. He has more success at the bottom of the swing than I do. But if your swing gets very narrow on the way down, it is really difficult to get that club out. And particularly the better players do tend to get narrow on the way down. So here's a little drill. All golfers should do this, even if you're not too narrow coming down. I went to the sports store and I got an exercise band. It's not a very strong exercise band. You can see it's only a thin band. And it's just about, you can see that it's about chest width, chest arm, wing width. Now here's what I do with it. I actually put it behind my back, and now I've got something to really push with the hands. My feeling is I'm pushing those bands straight. I'm pushing the hands away from the chest. Now, I can do this without a club. I could keep it in the office. I could just grab an imaginary club. I could grab a tube of toothpaste if I wanted to, push the hands away. And the feeling would be, as you make a golf motion, you want to feel that you keep those bands as straight as you can going back, and especially when you're coming down. The legs may be leading, but you feel you're pushing that way as you come down, as you come through. You're not going to take the tension out of those bands. If you do that, almost assuredly your angle of attack will get shallow. Now, you can hit balls doing this. I don't know that you'll get to full speed, but that's not the purpose of it. Perhaps you could, perhaps you will, but I know when I go on the launch monitors, if I hit balls this way, my angle of attack tends to go from being about 2 or 3 degrees down to actually 2 or 3 degrees up. And if you can change your angle of attack by those 3 to 4 degrees, 5 degrees, with no change in club head speed, you'll probably hit it about another 20 yards farther. So I'm going to push on these bands. I'm going to keep the push going all through the swing. It makes my swing feel very structured from start to finish. So pushing, and I could really feel how that was much shallower into the ball. So you see, exercise is really good for you. It's true, it really is. Anyway, here we go. Any questions? Please leave them below in the space provided, and I'll try and get to as many as I possibly can.